In this video, we'll be discussing something incredibly important, an insight that could transform how you approach relationships and how you present yourself as a man. What I'm about to share is not just based on opinion, but rooted in timeless principles of human nature. Women are instinctively wired to value strength, both physical and emotional, in men. A man's strength directly translates to a sense of safety and stability, something that is deeply ingrained in evolutionary psychology. Let's dive into why this is and what it means for you. The unforgivable mistake. There's one mistake a man can make that is nearly impossible for a woman to forgive: showing consistent weakness, especially under pressure. This isn't about having moments of vulnerability. We're all human, but about failing to step up when challenges arise. If you repeatedly crumble in the face of adversity or lack the ability to maintain composure, your attractiveness as a partner diminishes significantly. Women might overlook many flaws in a man, but weakness is rarely one of them. From an evolutionary standpoint, this makes perfect sense. Thousands of years ago, women depended on men for protection and survival. Their ability to choose a reliable, strong partner often meant the difference between life and death, not just for them, but for their children. A man who couldn't handle stress or defend his family posed a direct threat to their survival. Why strength matters? Strength isn't just about physical power or muscularity. While physical strength might have been a major factor in prehistoric times, in today's world, it encompasses emotional and mental resilience. A strong man is someone who can remain calm under pressure, think critically, and take decisive action, even in chaotic situations. Women are naturally drawn to this type of composure because it signals that the man is capable of handling whatever life throws their way. Imagine a situation where danger arises. Maybe someone tries to harm or steal from you. If the man in that scenario panics or freezes, he not only fails to protect himself, but also leaves the woman vulnerable. On the other hand, if he remains composed, takes control of the situation, and acts decisively, it reassures her that she's with someone reliable. This doesn't mean you need to act like a superhero. It's about cultivating inner strength and a steady mindset that reassures others of your dependability. The link between confidence and survival. Confidence is one of the most attractive traits a man can have, and there's a profound reason for this. At its core, confidence reflects a man's ability to handle uncertainty and unpredictability. Think of iconic characters like James Bond. They exude confidence not because they're invincible, but because they maintain control regardless of the chaos around them. When a man demonstrates confidence, he signals that he can adapt to and overcome challenges. This instills a sense of security in women, as they perceive him as someone capable of protecting and supporting them. On the flip side, when a man displays hesitation, indecisiveness, or fear in crucial moments, it undermines his partner's trust in his abilities. Why weakness is so detrimental. Weakness, especially when displayed repeatedly, can be like a crack in the foundation of a house. Even if the structure seems solid, that crack creates doubt. Once a woman sees signs of weakness in a man, it's challenging for her to unsee them. This doesn't mean she'll expect you to be perfect. Rather, she needs to feel confident that you can rise to the occasion when needed. When women encounter men who exhibit consistent weakness, it triggers a primal fear. This fear isn't about physical danger in most modern scenarios, but rather about emotional and psychological instability. Weakness makes a woman question her safety, both emotionally and, at times, physically within the relationship. Modern-day implications. Although we live in a much safer world compared to thousands of years ago, these instincts remain deeply rooted in our psyche. For example, consider a situation where you lose your job or face a major life setback. If you approach it with despair and helplessness, it not only impacts your ability to recover, but also creates instability in your relationship. Women want a partner who can face adversity with determination and problem-solving skills. This doesn't mean you need to suppress all emotions or pretend to be invulnerable, but rather that you maintain a proactive and resilient attitude. Balancing strength and vulnerability. It's important to clarify that showing strength doesn't mean suppressing emotions or pretending to be invincible. True strength involves being honest about your struggles while taking active steps to address them. Women appreciate men who are self-aware and willing to improve themselves. However, there's a fine line between vulnerability and weakness. Sharing your feelings is different from wallowing in them. If you constantly rely on your partner to solve your problems or become overly dependent on her emotionally, it can shift the dynamic of the relationship in an unhealthy way. Building inner strength. So, how can you develop the type of strength that women find attractive? Cultivate emotional resilience. Learn to manage your emotions effectively. This means staying calm during arguments, refraining from overreacting to stress, and approaching challenges with a clear mind. Take responsibility. Own up to your mistakes and take accountability for your actions. This demonstrates maturity and builds trust. Set goals and achieve them. Working towards your goals, no matter how small, shows that you're capable of commitment and perseverance. Practice problem solving. When faced with an issue, focus on finding solutions rather than dwelling on the problem. This proactive mindset is a hallmark of strength. Final thoughts. Attraction isn't about being flawless. It's about showing that you can handle life's challenges with grace and determination. Women aren't looking for perfection. They're seeking a partner who makes them feel safe and supported. By developing your inner strength and maintaining composure under pressure, you not only become more attractive, but also create a foundation for a healthier, more fulfilling relationship. So, take this as a reminder to continually work on yourself. The strength you cultivate today will not only serve you, but also positively impact the people around you, creating a ripple effect of confidence and security.